Hey, I'm so excited to be in the presence of everyone all over the world today. I really want to thank Ted for putting this together to reach people all over the world on how to build an international business. My name is Charles Tambou. Today I'm going to be sharing with us how to build an international team. Great things in business is not only done by one person. It is done by a team of people. Many of the great leaders you see in the world today got there as a result of the power of a team. I got started in network marketing 14 years ago. It wasn't easy for me because that wasn't a profession I was used to. I've been in a business, I was working as a civil servant before I came in contact with network marketing the same year as a civil servant. I wasn't excited with the kind of salary I've been paid. I was living paycheck to paycheck, a life of loan. Got married to my wife, loan. Children started coming, loan. House rent, loan. So how long will I continue to be living this kind of life? That was when a friend started introduced me to a company that I joined, and from there I learned the beauty of what network marketing was all about. I've joined several companies until my present company where I got a breakthrough. One of the major reasons that made me to join network marketing. I grew up from a family where things were not okay. My father was working and he didn't have time for most of us because of his work. Anytime we go to him to ask for something, there will surely be an excuse why we should give him more time for him to get it. Why? Because the salary was never enough. So when I attended my first seminar, I saw the beauty of the profession. And I see that would make me not to follow the same journey my father followed. I lost my dad in 1999, and we had to leave the city of Lagos, Nigeria, to the village to go and start all over again. Went to school. Things were not that easy until this opportunity that is helping a lot of people today. Now, in 12 years, I was just running around the industry. I was running around the profession until I found my present company. What made me to join my present company was because life was tough. Can you imagine you as a father that you are unable to provide for your family? I didn't have the money to take my children to school when others were preparing for school. I was in a debt of over $30,000. Things were tough with us. Creditors were knocking. Landlord gave me a quick notice. What will I do in this situation? To add with that, I had an accident. And so when I had the accident, thank God I survived from the accident, I started asking myself some certain questions. As I was working, how long will I continue to be working passionately and no money to take care of my family? How long will I be doing businesses and they have money to take care of my family? How long? What if something happened to me then in 2018, July 1st? What if something happened to me then? Who would have taken care of my family? My wife and my 3 lovely girls. My mom, who have been with us since the death of our father. And so that made me to not join my present company. Although I was skeptical about it because I was really fed up with what I've experienced in the profession. But this time, the woman never gave up on me. She came, she gave me a product When I used the product worked. I had to now look into the business. When I look into the business, I saw people whose stories changed from nothing to something. And I said to myself, as long as that happened to these people, it will surely happen to me. That's one of the mantras I've been using in this profession. The quote from Napoleon Hill. Whatever you can conceive, act upon, you can surely achieve. So I connected with leaders in the profession, and that's how I came in contact with this platform, Business from Home. I had to go to the top earners list, connected with all the leaders there. I started learning from them, even if we've not met physically. You don't need to meet them for you to learn from them, just the way you are doing now. So I started learning from them. I started applying all the things they were teaching me. I read the GoPro book, started applying the things I was reading, and that enabled me 2 years into this business, into network marketing, into my present company, I was able to build a team of over 50,000 people. I was able to pay off my debt, put my children in the best school, and also enjoy a life of style. These are my wife, my family, my three lovely girls, my wife. You can see us as a result of not giving up. We're able to build a lifestyle. I remember a time in our life, because we didn't have the money to take care of our hospital bill, we had to sell our ring to go pay for the hospital bill. So as a result of the result in this platform now, when we traveled to Dubai, I was able to buy a new ring for her. Is that not amazing? So that's the beauty of this profession. Now we are living the life of style as a result of not giving up in this profession. I'm doing network marketing full-time now, 2 years. I resigned from my job, and I'm excited that so far I am living a life of style. Now, I want to share with us 5 tips that will enable us to build an international team. 5 tips. 1, you have to start with your mindset and then start local. Many of us join network marketing but decide to play small by building locally alone. And majority of our companies we can build internationally. Majority of our company we can build internationally. So why don't you start with your mindset that I'm not just going to build this business in my city, in my state, in my country, but I have to build my business globally also. So it is very good to have that kind of mindset and then start with your contacts. Who do you know from your contacts that is in the market that you want to go and launch? Who do you know there? Start with that. Where do you have these contacts? You have your phones, you have your Facebook friends, you have your Instagram, your social media friends, your email list. Look for people from these contacts and search if they are in the market you want to go and build. Start there, connect with them, and share your business opportunity with them. Now, the second thing you need to do to build an international team is to start with your contacts, your contacts, who they know in the country you want to go and launch into. That means your team you have already. Who did they know? Your personal contacts outside the contacts you have, even if you have people in your contact that are not in the market you want to go and build, they might know someone in that market that you want to go and build. So the question you want to always ask them is, who do you know? Do you have a friend? Do you have a brother? Do you have a sister in this market? My company is expanding to this market. I want to go and build in that market. This made me to remember when I had my first team member in the US market. She wasn't from my team, from me directly. She was from someone I referred into the business. And so when she came on board the business, for me to, since my company was launching in the US market, I had to build with her. I started asking her, who are the contacts you know? Who are the people you know in this market? Let's launch out into this market. So she set up a Zoom meeting with a lot of people. And from there, we have people who join us. And today, I have a team in the US. So make sure that as you have this, as you refer these people into your business from this other country, you want to use them to expand why? To expand in that country. Now, the third way to build an international team is to leverage on social media groups of those countries. That means if you are to go to the US, you need to join US groups. If you are to go to the UK, you need to join UK groups. South Africa, Nigeria groups, join groups that will enable you come closer to people from this market you want to go build from. And so, as you join these groups, should you just share your business to them and start spamming the group? That's not the way to go. You want to, first of all, do what the groups are doing. If you're talking about fun trips on the group, you want to talk about fun trips. The essence of you doing this is to attract people to you in that group. You know, people who show up daily in what they are doing, people are watching them. So as you make comments, as you are active on that group, people are seeing you. And so when you approach them, they will be comfortable doing business with you. So join social media groups in the international market you want to build from. Now, the next thing you need to do, that's the fourth way, is to leverage on international travels. Some of us go on vacations via our companies. You qualify for trip. Fine, the fun is cool. It's very good for you to enjoy the fun. But remember, what gives us success in our business is when you never stop recruiting. As you recruit people into the business, you want to build them into leaders. And so as you are having fun, you also want to remember to build a team in that market. For instance, I had the opportunity to travel to Kenya in my company. While others are having fun, I was busy building the team. I was doing seminars back to back. I was having fun. At the same time, I was building my market. I met someone on social media from that market, and I asked her, look, we are coming to launch in your market. I want you to set up a meeting for me to meet with people in your area. So instead of going on tours, I was able to build a team in that market by doing events for her. So we went to people one-on-one, two-on-one, three-on-one groups. I started doing events. And as a result of that, I was able to build a very solid team in that market. So also in different markets we've traveled to. On the flight, for instance, I was able to get someone in Ethiopia, in Cameroon, as a result of entering same flight that was going to another country. So if you are going on international trip, you will surely meet people from different countries in that trip. always have the intention when you are traveling to create relationship. When you create relationship, from there, you can now share your business opportunity with them. So finally, we want to talk about doing a social media paid campaign. That's the final thing you need to do to build an international team. Have a target market for your campaigns. If your company is building in a particular country, target your campaign to that country so as to attract people in that country, and you can now share your business opportunity with them. When you do this, you'll be able to build an international team. So far we have seen the need for us to start with the right mindset, start with our contacts, join international groups, leverage and travel, use social media. Remember, it's all about communicating with people. Every business requires people. And so if you have the opportunity to come in contact with people, always use that opportunity to build your business. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your program. Thank you, Ted, for putting this together. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I wish you all success. Thank you very much.